Hey guys, so I just wanted to quickly go over my process for creating kind of aggressive bass and synth sounds with scoring synths. So let's just dive in and take a look here. Basically, the first and most obvious way to make an aggressive tone is from the sound of the waveforms itself. So we could just start with you're using like a sawtooth wave, you're going to have a very punchy, aggressive sound. But sometimes in a scoring context or an orchestral context or whatever, some of those tones sound a little bit too, I don't know, obviously synthetic or electronic, and I want something to be a little bit more organic. And so what I will do is, instead of relying on the waveform for that bright, aggressive sound, I will choose a more tamed, dark source tone like this. So you can hear that's very dark. I can barely even hear it. But I will then take that sound and run it through a pedal or any kind of distortion. And the beauty of this is you can shape the tone however you want. If that one's not working, let's try something else. So yeah, that's it. It's more, I don't know, natural in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it has to do with rather than filtering over the sound of the waveform, you're modulating the filter into the distortion. So it kind of just, it comes alive in a different way. You know what I mean? You can get these just very cool sounds like stingers. So let's just try another one. Yeah, it's very aggressive. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I just find that those sounds work better in an orchestral setting. Don't know why, but that's just my preference. But, you know, let's go check out this again, just to... You know, that's totally cool too. It's just got more of like a futuristic sound or something. So the same thing applies to a lead sound. I can get that kind of aggression or highness from the waveforms itself, like this. That definitely has a vibe to it. It's very, very obviously a synth, which is totally fine depending on the context, but sometimes that's just not what I want. So what I'll do instead is, again, pull up a pedal board or whatever effects I want, and I'll rely on the distortion for the kind of edginess. difference? So yeah, again, this thing of modulating the filter into the distortion, it just makes it feel like an instrument. I don't know why. Love that. And of course, again, choose any different kind of distortion. But the beauty about working with scoring synths in this kind of way is that you can use the microphones to give you different tones and kind of spatial aspects. So let's hear how the close mic sounds. Let's check out the rear surrounds. So yeah, I like to have that flexibility, be able to just kind of fine tune the tone and where it's going to exist in the mix. Do I want it wide? Do I want it back? Or do I want it, mono in your face? Whatever. This just makes my life so much easier for sound design.